It's a time for more packages from China. Let's go. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's awesome that you're tuning in. So in this video, we are going to take a close look at the Game Station. Or I love to call this thing is the Xbox One X Mini Classic from China. Okay, so this Game Station or Xbox Classic Mini, in China they are selling so many of these weird clone systems, and this time the Xbox One X is the mini clone from China. It comes with HDMI connectivity double against, or they mean like game controllers, 2 of them. But let's take a close look inside the box itself. What are we going to get? Okay, so what are we going to get? So here we're going to get the power supplies, by the way, in 5V. Comes with a very nice, good quality HDMI cable. Then 2 controllers. The weird thing is, like, these controllers are the Super NES controllers, the El Cheapo editions. It has shoulder buttons and it has a USB connection. Ooh. Okay, the console itself, and this is like a mini classic edition. Look how they made this thing. It's such a funny device. 5V, it works on only 200 milliamp or something like that. Made in China. Model number RS95. And I must say, like, these mini systems from China, sometimes they look kind of weird. Like this one. Look at the front, 2 USB ports, LED indication, reset, and the power. On the back we're going to get an TF option, so that's quite interesting, though you see that very often. 5V input and the HDMI out. So that's it. That's the only thing what you're going to get. So nowadays we're going to get all kinds of clone mini versions from Ali-Epress. But the thing is, like, what are we going to get? Because there are a lot of different versions out there. PlayStation 1s, PlayStation 4, yeah, PlayStation 3, how you name it, like they have made so many of these devices. But the question remains, what is it? Sometimes like these multi all-in-one game systems, and some is like 8-bit stuff, 16-bit, such a weird combination. We're also going to crack it open just to see how it looks in the inside. But first of all, let's power it on. The same for the controller. I don't get it. Sometimes we're going to get quite decent controllers, but this is like really horrible. Look at this D-pad, how high it is. Like, it's way too high in my opinion. It feels super clicky. We do get like rubbery select and start, but the most important thing, the smelly test. Whew. Smells kind of chemical, but not like that super chemical. A, B, X, Y, clicky shoulder buttons. So that makes me wonder, like, what are we going to get? Okay, so the system has been powered on. It boots up in this menu that we need to choose the language. So I'm curious, what are we going to get with this? Okay. Oh boy, that sound. Oh, it's way too loud. Volume control, volume control. Oh, volume control. Oh, much better. Alright, so what we're going to get is the menu that we have seen before. So we're going to get that like action, shoot, sport, fighting and racing and puzzle. And guess what? It's going to be 8-bit all over again. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I was hoping that we're going to get like maybe like a multi-system. Sometimes of these devices we can play some MAME. And some of them even have support for PlayStation 1. Don't ask like how the emulation is, but it's just okay. But sadly, nope. The only thing that we're going to get is 8-bit stuff to the maximum level. Alright, for select we can go back to the main menu. So here we're going to get Contra games. I'm guessing that are Contra and homebrew games, puzzle games, racing. It's the same menu we have seen with the NES clones back in the day. It's all the same crap in my opinion. And by the way, they completely messed it up when it comes to, let's say, the part of the filtering, because it's all messed up. Alright, so the first thing I'm noticing is that it looks quite nice when it comes to the signal output. Even with HDMI, it doesn't say like you're going to get excellent signal output. It's all like mixed bag with these devices. But this, not bad at all. But what I noticed is like there is a kind of weird filter over it. You know, like with the Pandora's box, you have like this blurry filter that they use for getting a less pixelated image. And they are using it exactly with this. Ah! Go away! Ah! All the sound effects are here. Yeah, it seems to be working just fine. Groovy! Stage 1. Let's go! Whip it. Whip it if it's naughty. The sound effect of this. I'm going to whip everything. Okay guys, it's time for the rip and tear because I want to take a close look in the inside. Nowadays I rip and tear almost every single product I'm getting in. Oh man, these things were like sticking very good. Oh, but I just love to see, and I really enjoy just tearing it down and just to show you what it's inside. And I notice like a lot of you do like it either. So that's the reason why I do it. Because you like it. Because you like it. And these bloody feet are really hard to get off. Ooh. Sticky feet. Alright. I got this amazing kit from Ali-Epress, and no, I'm not sponsored by this product or whatsoever, but I really like it. So the last couple of teardowns I'm working with these, and if the hole is not too deep, I can just use this kit. It's a really convenient piece of equipment. I love it. I really like it. It makes me so happy, so happy, so happy today, because I got this really nice screwdriver. Ooh, let's open it up. So the top shell, I must say that it looks kind of nice. It still gets some ventilation over here going on. It would be like an amazing case for a pie. And not the pie you can eat, makes you fluffy. I like to talk about the really nice pie, you know, to play the games. Oh yeah guys, so there is not a lot of stuff going on in here. We're only going to get 2 PCBs. So the first one over here having the 2 switches for on and off and the resets. LED for an indication when it didn't have some juice, and the input for USB. Yup, that's it. And over here we're going to get, oh, this is a quite interesting one. So this is the 2021 mainboard. So here you can indicate that this is a brand new piece of let's say piece of hardware. So this is not something they grab out of the shell and that had been laying somewhere like 15 years or so, 5 years. Okay, but this kind of thing comes with the Monkey King 3B, and this is a chip they have been using before. Like they are using it in NES minis, Snes minis. So this is quite interesting feature. It's an old chip. Crap, I cannot remember it. It was rebranded as something else nowadays. But it's a chip they have using a lot. And basically this device can run even NES, Super NES and Sega Genesis without any hassle. Because we have seen it before. I can say this thing, even for the many other ones I've reviewed, were not bad at all. But it still remains like, it has the option to sideload stuff, but I couldn't find it anywhere. Like I can't find, let's say, in menu where you can add games, or let's say we can play more games. To be naughty. Shall I show you something really naughty? You can see over here it says 311 games. And do you know what happened when we go into the end of the list? There are only 2 on them. It's a freaking lie! Naughty! And do you know what we do with stuff that's naughty? It needs to get freaking whipped. So this device is plastic fantastic, but how heavy or light is this device? It weighs 177 grams. So yeah, it's plastic fantastic to the maximum level. 179, it's like freaking magic. But what do you think of this Xbox Mini X1 Classic? What do you want to call this thing? Game Station, whatever. The thing is, like, I was quite disappointed. I was hoping for a multi-platform device. So first of all, the controllers. Yeah, we're having 6 buttons, so we could play a lot of different games. But nope, we're going to get 8-bit. And this controller is not the best. And the system itself, of course, it's plastic fantastic. The model itself looks kind of funny in my opinion. But I wish they did something creative at the front, because this looks like freaking ugly. It would be like in stuff that you can maybe buy and pick up and yeah, put on your shelf, you know, like mini collection. And overall, like the TF function, it's interesting. Like, man oh man, this thing has so much potential. Let's say you can add games, make something pretty cool, because the Monkey King is quite an interesting CPU. I know like it can run up to SNES and Mega Drive or 16-bit in general. I want to thank you for watching, consider subscribing, letting me know in the comments what you think of this, and it will be great to see you in the next video.